Namaste. I do hope you're well, my beloved listener. Today, let's understand fear. Fears are the darkest pieces of our imagination. They are the invitation of the part of us that does not trust. And in our chronic lack of trust, we repeat our fears like affirmations over and over and over in our mind until they harden like concrete. And even though the projections most likely will never come to pass, we hold on to them with deep faith so that if they do happen, we prove ourselves right in a heartbreaking, self-fulfilling prophecy. And of course, if they end up not coming true, we rarely stop and celebrate. Rather, we become so transfixed on the negative scenario that didn't happen that we are blind to the beauty that actually does unfold. Fear obscures the opportunity that sits right before us. Fear colors every thought that has the potential to sprout into magnificence. As the Buddha said, all that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we create our world. And when we convince ourselves that what we want to happen won't, and what we don't want to happen will, then we become a victim of our dumbed down, constricted, conditioned versions of ourselves. But we are better than that. We are stronger than that. We are more capable and blessed than we often give ourselves credit for. When we surrender to fear, it is because we don't trust. When we buy into fear, in that moment, we are not trusting the divine, not trusting our choices, not trusting ourselves to make right decisions, and not trusting that there is a much bigger picture, one that takes into account all the moving parts of the universe. When we come from fear, there is a struggle within each of us where the worst possible scenario battles the best possible scenario for attention. When we find ourselves questioning our judgment, when we hear the voice in our head telling us that we are less than or not worthy, we need to know that the word trust can be reconfigured into strut. And that's how we activate the sacred power of trust. By giving yourself permission to strut, to believe again, and open your heart to the possibility that whatever negativity you can dream up is false evidence appearing real, FEAR, and can easily be offset by a positive internal conversation. We must remind ourselves that we have a choice in each moment, and that we can choose the best outcome or the most painful outcome. We have to choose. When we make the choice from a place of detachment, trusting that we are not alone and that the universe is in control, then the highest choice wins. Let me remind you, you are whole and pure and perfect and infinite, evolving in every single moment towards a magnificent, ideal version of yourself. Sometimes we need a kickstart to remind us of our true, eternal, and boundless nature so that we can truly see infinite possibilities in moments of thinking small, feeling stuck, or buying into limiting beliefs. We can access our unbounded view of existence through a simple practice known as infinity breath. Let's do this practice together now. Find a place where you can sit or lie down and get as comfortable as you can. I'll wait for you. Now gently take long, slow, silent breaths in and out through your nostrils. If you are hearing the air move through your nose, you're probably moving too quickly. Slowly draw the divine breath of the universe deeply into you, gently expanding your belly. When it reaches its fullest point, slowly and silently allow the air inside to effortlessly flow back out of your nose. Continue this practice 10 times until you actually feel yourself slowing down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go as slow as you can. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Now take it further by allowing the inhale to flow seamlessly into the exhale and the exhale to flow seamlessly back into the inhale without any pause in between. Turn it into a gentle flow. At the end of each inhale, gently, silently turn the breath around and release it back out. At the end of each exhale, quietly turn the breath around and begin to draw breath back in through your nose. Surrender and let it flow naturally until you have settled into a quiet, continuous flow of breathing. And now, in your mind's eye, gently paint a ribbon of breath in the shape of an infinity sign lying on its side, and follow the breath as it moves effortlessly through the closed loop of the infinity sign. Close your eyes. Silence is key. Create the quietest process you know how. Do this for a few moments, and you will feel your body and mind slow down to a place of calm. You will feel infinity flowing through you. Surrender to it. Beautiful. Feel free to practice infinity breath whenever you feel your trust in the moment slipping away. It will always bring you back home. When we are trusting, we can make choices from an abundant, expansive place rather than a constricted, scared place. Desperation drifts away, and we can direct our thoughts to the land of infinite possibilities instead of to the place of limiting beliefs. This expanded mindset helps us to make more consciously aligned choices, creating a higher probability that our dreams and desires will come to fruition. I hope, my beloveds, that this helped you, that this empowered you and brought you comfort and relief and reminded you that you are bigger, stronger than your fear. I hope it reminds you that fear does not serve you. It is only false evidence appearing real, and your mind has convinced that it must live with you. It is an important part of you, and you must live your life with fear. No, I'm here to remind you again and again, you can change your perspective, change your internal conversation, and live freely. Trust yourself, believe in your capabilities, in your gifts, in your unique personality. Take bold steps and create a fabulous moment-to-moment experience for yourself. I am sending you all so much love and strength. May you all have a blessed day ahead.